This is a message from the Department of Domestic Safety and Civil Behavioral Oversight. Please remain calm. We are issuing an urgent alert affecting residential households across multiple counties. The following advisory pertains to behavioral anomalies observed within familial settings, specifically concerning maternal figures. Several cases have now been confirmed of individuals, primarily mothers, exhibiting a set of escalating symptoms beginning with subtle behavioral shifts and culminating in a complete psychological and physiological override. These are not acts of violence. These are not illnesses. These are replacements. The initial sign is the stillness, a kind you don't notice at first. The way your mother just stares for a second too long when you speak. The way she stands in the kitchen, holding a spoon without stirring. The silence in her breathing. The pause in her blinking. Just a few seconds, easily missed. Then her eyes begin to change. It won't be dramatic. You'll look up during dinner, and the whites of her eyes are a little darker. The irises lose their color. Not gone, just drained, like the color has been forgotten. She'll notice you staring and smile just a bit too wide, her head tilting slightly to the left. She'll ask you, "Why are you looking at me like I'm not your mother?" You might laugh it off. You might even apologize. That's the last time she'll blink. From that point on, she watches you constantly, even when she sleeps. Victims report waking up at night to find their mother standing in the doorway. Eyes black, silent, smiling. One child described it as like she was wearing a costume made of her face. The transformation completes when she begins using your name too often. "Are you hungry, Jack? Jack, do you want to play a game? Jack, why won't you look at me?" Even if your name isn't Jack. At this stage, those affected begin avoiding mirrors, not out of fear, but because the reflection doesn't match. Surveillance footage shows subjects speaking in empty rooms, listening to voices that are not present. More disturbingly, in every case, the reflection continues to move even after the subject turns away. One recorded incident involved a child who attempted to leave the house. The mother blocked the door, calmly, slowly, and said, "Outside isn't safe, sweetheart." The real world doesn't love you like I do. The boy escaped through the window. He described her voice as still loving, still familiar, but underneath it, he could hear breathing. Not hers. Something deeper. Something inside her using her throat like a hallway. Once the eyes turn fully black, do not run to her. Do not speak to her. Do not cry. It can see your emotions. That's how it learns. That's how it mimics. If she offers a hug, do not accept. She is no longer trying to comfort you. She is trying to remember what comfort feels like. And once she remembers, she will not need you anymore. There is only one thing it does not like. Loud, sudden sound. Alarms. Static. White noise. It recoils. Not in fear, but in confusion. Like it forgets the skin it's wearing. Like it has to reset the shape of the mouth it stole. This is not your mother. It never was. But it knows what she tasted like. It knows how she smiled. And now it wants you to smile back. If her eyes are still brown, you're safe. For now. But if they turn black, run. This concludes the broadcast. Do not go home if it is already waiting inside. Do not knock. Do not say her name.